Okay, come spend the day with me as someone that works full-time in downtown Toronto. It is currently 6:40. I have to leave at 6:45, but I already have my lunch in my bag ready to grab and just run out the door. So I figured I'd just film a little intro for this first. So let's do a little OOTD. For the outfit, I have just a black skirt, a black tank top, and then a brown jacket. Everything is super lightweight because it is supposed to go up to 25 degrees today. But it has been really, really rainy all week, which has been horrendous. So I am excited to see a little bit of sun. And now we have to run out and catch our train. Okay, I just got off the bus. I am walking back to my house now. Today also felt really long. I think it's just because the days are nicer now and it's sunnier outside, but every time I'm at work, the days they just feel like they're taking forever and it's really exhausting. We are home now. I still have a couple emails and things I need to finish up for work, but after that, I think we're gonna meal prep for the next couple days and then shower, definitely. Okay, I just got home. I literally just walked through the door. I do still have some work stuff I need to do, so I have a couple of emails and a plan that I need to make for work, and I need to do that, I think, by 6 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock right now, so I've got 2 hours, which is a lot of time. It's 20 degrees outside right now and really hot, and I'm sweltering from my walk home from the bus, so I think what we're gonna do right now is have an ice cream, and then we're gonna do work. Okay, I'm sure I've said this a million times already. I am very happy to be home. That felt like the longest work day ever. If you work downtown and you don't live downtown, then you already know, just the journey getting there can be really exhausting, and it takes me an hour to get to work, and that's with me avoiding the TTC and taking a faster train, because I usually opt to take the GO train instead. And so even with me taking the GO train, which is supposed to save me a lot of time, it still takes me an hour to get to work, which is just exhausting, especially after you work an 8-hour shift. My shift today was 8 to 3, so I'm so tired. So it was 8 to 3 and then I got home at 4, and doing that 5 days a week is so tiresome sometimes, and I've been feeling really burnt out from it lately, and I haven't really known what to do about that. So if you have any tips for dealing with burnout, please drop them in the comments. Right now, my trick to sort of deal with it and make work a little less stressful is I started this YouTube channel. That's been really nice to have a creative outlet and have something else to do with my free time. It's been really helpful to help keep work and keep my outside of work life outside of work, if that makes sense. But just to keep them very separate and to have a place where I can do my own things and do what I want to do is really nice. And just being able to not have my life entirely revolve around my job has been kind of mind-blowing, because I realized that I was in a rut for the past couple months, and that's because I let work just completely overrule my life. If I had work on it one day, then that meant I couldn't go out with friends and I couldn't do this or I couldn't do that, or I had work early the next morning, which meant I couldn't be out late that night. And it took over my life and it consumed me, and I found that pretty much every day that I had work, it was only work that I was focused on. So I had to meal prep for work, I had to be up for work, and then after work all I wanted to do was go home. Starting this YouTube channel and kind of vlogging my life has made me want to do more things outside of work, and especially things on my day off. My day offs really the past couple months have just been consisting of me stressing about laundry, stressing about making my lunches for work, and now I'm actually going out and I'm doing things on those days off, which is really, really nice. Anyways, I also have an ice cream now, and I need to remember to stop talking me and eat it before it melts. Okay, friends, I have a couple fun updates since we last talked a couple minutes ago. I finished my plan for work, so now I just have to put that into an email and send it out, which is really good. I had to get it in by 6. I think I'm gonna get it in by 5:15 because it just hit 5 right now. But some major news that I found out while I was making some chicken nuggets for dinner. My cousin had a baby, which is so exciting. She sent me a picture and the baby is so cute. I am so excited to be an aunt. I know aunt is not the official title when it's your cousin that has a baby, but I am half Filipino on my mom's side, which is where my cousin is. And once anybody you know has a baby, you become like an aunt or uncle, whether it's official or not. So I am so excited to be an aunt. I can't wait to go visit her and see the baby. But that was just like the major update. So now I'm gonna get my work done. I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggets. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I have to desperately clean my room. So I think we're gonna try and do that for a little bit. I feel like I'm getting a lot done, and I think it's because the sun sets like super late now. Because during winter, when the sun would set at 4 o'clock, I would feel like that was it, and like my day was over and it was time for bed. Now with the sun setting at like 9 o'clock, I feel like I just have so much more time in the day, and I'm just getting things done earlier, and I'm getting them done faster, and I'm not as tired by everything. So it is very exciting that I'm going to be able to send that out, have dinner. I already made lunch for tomorrow. I just put lasagna in the oven, and then I'm gonna pack it and put that in the fridge. And then yeah, I'm just gonna shower and clean my room. And then after that, I get to reward myself by getting into bed and reading my book. And I am very excited for that. Alright friends, and just like that, I sent out my work email at exactly 5:15, so really hitting the goal right on the nose. That means I can finally get up and go get the chicken nuggets that I made, which have been ready for like 10 minutes already. I can pop the lasagna in the oven, which I forgot to do earlier, so I'm gonna pop that in. That takes about an hour. So I did originally plan to eat the chicken nuggets and then shower, but since that takes an hour, I don't know if I feel comfortable showering with it in the oven. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven, hang out with my pets for a little bit, shower after, hopefully around 6:30ish, and then we'll clean my room. I probably won't spend too much time cleaning it, but I really just want to get the stuff that's on the floor off the floor, and I think I'll feel a lot better about it. Okay, it is 6:30. I just finished everything, including making lunch for tomorrow. I was about to hop in the shower, and then I looked at my calendar and realized that I get to mark off a new day. I love all the little cats on here, and we are in June right now, so we are currently at the Arizona cat. I was just so excited to mark today off because it is so fun finally being in June and finally having summer. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my cats. They're all so cute. My favorite one is December. Okay, so like I just said, it is 6:30. I am about to hop in the shower, hopefully finish everything up in there by 7 o'clock. I just need to wash my hair, but that sometimes can be a process. After that, I think I'm just gonna get cozy in bed and read for the rest of the night. I love reading while the sun is going down. To me, there's like no better feeling than reading with natural light versus like reading with a lamp light. So I'm hopefully going to be out and in bed by like 7:15ish, so that way I can just spend the last 2 hours we have sunlight, so like 7 to 9 o'clock, just in bed, cozy, reading, and then we go to bed because we have a very early morning tomorrow. We start work at 7 a.m. Alright friends, I am finally out of the shower. I am cozy in bed with my book now, and I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to read for a little bit, and then I think I'm going to go to bed.